Is having kids overrated in today's world?
If I'm earning like 10K a month, unless my husband is earning 10K, our highest children will be one. Just one. Yes, that's how I end it. I want to ask my kids, how does it feel like to be a DB? If I'm not having that money to provide for those kids, I'm sorry. It's just one that I'll have.
Before you have kids, you have a whole system in plan. You know your finances, you know your setup, like your community, how you're going to raise up. So I didn't say you don't have money. If you know your limit is 2 kids, why go for 3? I go for 4. That is where it becomes overrated.
I would want to have so much money. What if
you and your husband combined?
Thank you.
Shit, that's a lot. Mind you, 2 is okay. So
depending on your income.
A lot of guys feel like their pull-out game is strong.
If you don't have money, don't give birth to.
Hello fam, it's me Velvet, and I'm here with
Gianna
and
Denzel.
So this is Unfiltered Vibes, and today's topic is having kids overrated in today's world? So D, what do you think?
Yes and no.
Denzel, what do you think?
It's not.
It's not.
It definitely isn't.
Really? So D, further explanations.
Okay. Yes, it's over kids, not kiddo.
Kids. Yes.
It's the S. If it depends on how much I'm making. Right? So let's say I'm making something less.
You're always for money.
Yes, I'm always for money, bro.
Sure.
Let's say I'm making something less, right? You don't expect me to have plenty kids. How will I take care of them? So every day my children should go and be like, oh, mommy, I want this. And I want to be a provider for my kids. Like, I want to spoil my kids. Like, I want my kids to ask me, how does it feel like to be... I want to ask my kids, how does it feel like to be a DB? If I'm not having that money to provide for those kids, I'm sorry. It's just one that I'll have, not more than.
Sure.
But then if I have money, yes, I would go in for more.
Yeah. Denzel, what do you think?
Honestly, the way I see, no matter the situation, having kids is never way about it. Because I feel like if you're going to have kids, first off, like, how do I put the initiative to have kids in the first place, you already know your background, your plan, like, you have certain things in place you get to.
Yeah.
So, though it bottles down to finances too, it doesn't necessarily, it's not like necessarily limited to the finances alone. Because you get to, like, there are other factors, like other circumstances that, have to do with the upbringing of the children. You get
wait. So you don't have money, you're raising kids, how?
I didn't say you don't have money, but
you said
I said it's not necessarily limited, like stripped down to just finances. There's a whole thing.
Stripped down?
There's a whole thing. There's a whole system to raising kids, that it's not just money.
So if it's not stripped down to finances, like, you don't have money. Like, you are making a limit. It's not like you don't have money. You're having money, right?
It's not like you don't have money.
Let's say you're having money. You are making money, right? But the money you are having cannot take care of 2 kids. What about, not talk about yourself? How then do you bring multiple kids into the world? Like, bro.
Before I said, before you have kids, you have a whole system in plan. You know your finances, you know your setup, like your community, how you're going to raise up. So I didn't say you don't have money. I said you know your limit. So you can have kids, you can have 2. If you know your limit is 2 kids, why go for 3? I go for 4. That is where it becomes overrated. You get to, because at that point,
but your stance where it's not underrated.
Yes.
So you didn't say kids, you said kids.
Yes.
So let's say I'm now
if your limit
coming.
is 2, what's the problem?
Wait, hold on. Let's say I'm now coming, right? I'm starting up in life.
Okay.
I've gotten married, blah, blah, blah. I know what I'm aiming can take care of. One, she didn't say kids. She said
kids. I said kids, guys.
Exactly.
Let's say what I'm making can take care of. What my husband and I are making can take care of just 1 kid, right? Having kids is underrated. In that essence, it's really under. Of course, you don't have money. Your kids are going to school. Mama, you're paying me school fees. Mama, meeting me. Mama say. Dada say. Do you know?
Continue. Do you know?
Like, I know what I've seen, right? With my eye.
Yeah.
That is why I always say I would want to have so much money. I'm not talking about my husband self. Me. The highest that, if I have money, then the highest I could go is 3 kids. Because imagine you having so many kids. I'm not saying kids are a burden, but in a particular point, it absorbs you financially. Like, it takes a huge sum of money from you. Because imagine, let's say, I'm earning 10K a month, right? As a woman. Let's say I'm a single mom. Don't bring my husband in. I'm earning 10K a month. I want to send my children to, I want to give my kids like the best thing life can ever offer to anybody.
No, relax. That's a very convenient excuse for your argument. Being a single mom. Are you telling me if a couple decides to have 3-4 kids, when their financial situation is stable?
Listen, my husband and I are even earning 10K. What if my husband and I are earning 10K?
Okay.
What if
you and your husband combined earning 10K?
10K.
Shit, that's a lot.
That's a lot.
That's a lot to take care of 2 kids. Mind you, two still kids.
So wait, that's a lot. No, meaning that's a lot to take care of 2 kids. So what if it's a rented apartment?
Yes.
Light out.
Exactly.
Yes.
And then again, convenient excuse for you guys. Man, you have families. Let's not downplay the fact that raising kids, it takes a village. Your mom comes to play. Your dad comes to play. I mean, you're having a kid. Your mom, which means the kid's granddad, the kid's grandmom, or that they come into play.
What if they are dead? What if they are dead?
Very convenient again.
What if they are dead? It's not everything. No. It's not everything that you go to it's not everything you can fall on your relatives. So it's not everything that you can.
Obviously not.
So you know you're bringing grandparents inside there. They'll still step in, but would it be always? Yeah, I don't like a situation where, like, I've given birth to kids, right? Obviously, I don't want such a situation. So me, if I don't have money, if I'm earning like 10K, a month, unless my husband is earning 10K, our highest children will be 1. Just 1. Yes, that's how I end it.
That's just preference. That's good.
Everyone,
you can't call it overrated.
Like ship, the business ship. Book vacations for them.
Me honestly, I actually would want only 2 kids. Actually, I want only 2 kids.
I didn't experience, like, give my kids that luxury of such I didn't experience.
But when you sport them, when they become sport brats.
Stop sport brassing.
Me,
No. You can't. You if you give them everything they want to get to a time, they'll become entitled. No.
Are you sure?
That is how you train them. That's how you train. No. It depends on how you train your kids, right? No matter the amount of money my dad has now or will get in future, and he's spoiling me, let's say he's taking me, he's flying me, US, Canada, where no matter the money he has, I will never talk down on anybody or belittle anybody or be feel pompous because my parents have money. Yes, I might feel that at the time, right?
Yeah.
But I will not become a spoiled brat because my parents have money. Or because, no, I will not. Because of the training they gave me from associates. So I don't think you spoiling your kids to make them know. Me, I want to ask my children, how does it feel to be a DB?
So then, what do you think? What she's saying, do you think?
With regards to...
with regards to what she's saying, what do you think?
Most of what she's saying, it doesn't necessarily contradict the argument, but it doesn't really align with the arguments too. Because you're talking about having kids overrated. Right?
Yeah.
And you're saying that we're like...
I'm saying yes and no.
So yes and no.
Depending on your income. Depending on your income. The money you gain monthly, depending on your income. Yes and no. Because if right now, Elon Musk has money, look at the number of kids he has. He can take care of them.
Yeah, that's true.
I don't have money like Elon Musk. I shouldn't give birth like him.
No,
nobody's asking you to. That is why.
No, like you're saying
right? No, you know, have you guys forgotten that we now have this type of new, let's say, Gen Z's moment? They don't own kids.
Yeah,
so what would we say about them?
No, with that one, most of them is just
because sometimes they feel kids are a lot, and it's true to raising kids. They are a lot because kids complain. It's very stressful.
But
so what about those kind of people?
But that's the thing. It's worth it. That is where overrated comes into play. It's not overrated because it is worth it.
Wait,
it is
for them.
Yeah,
for them.
Effort.
No, for them not having kids or for them having kids.
For them having kids, it's worth it.
It's worth it.
Yes. So calling it overrated is like a big, it's a big no-no.
Do you know what women go through when they are pregnant? You have an idea.
I'm not going to downplay that.
One thing I am afraid of, right, as a person, my greatest fear is pregnancy. Like, first it was marriage, but then my mind has shifted. But like, it's pregnancy. You see people get pregnant and then they're on their media and then they look some way.
Yeah.
People get pregnant and you see them and then, like, they don't even have that money. Like, but
I mean, most of them was on plan.
Who said it's on plan?
Most of them was on plan.
Who said it's on plan?
Most of them would actually put their situations out. It's because it happened like I don't know, very on time. Like, see, it wasn't like planned. It wasn't yet. They didn't really expect. It just came.
You're having what you know as S, whatever. And you're not using protection, and you don't expect to get pregnant.
A lot of guys feel like their pull-out game is strong. So, I mean, when it happens like that, where they go, I'm not going to downplay it. It's true. A lot of guys feel like their pull-out game is very strong, right? So, you know, it's all fun and games. It's nice, having fun, you get it. Then you are the one, you are here thinking, oh, you pulled out and everything is calm. Not knowing there was one leaky sperm.
Wait. If the woman is very conscious of herself, right? Let's say pull-out game or whatever he's saying comes to play. Let's say the woman is very conscious. She'll take contraceptives, bro.
Right.
Women that do not want.
No, everyone.
Guys.
Some people actually trust their guys like pull out game for real. Like, yeah, I know people that, you know.
Relax. Okay. So guys, like, subscribe, comment, follow us on all social media platforms. Yeah, so where were we?
Yeah. Some girls do not want things. Like, let's say some girls know that their guys pull out games are strong, as he said.
Yes.
Right? But then they think, like, some girls are they are overthinkers. Like, they premeditate on stuff. Like,
question. I get it.
What if? Like, it's plenty in their head. So to prevent that, they'll just go and take their contraceptives and be free.
You're being cautious.
So don't say it wasn't. Yes, sometimes it can be on plan. You can be raped and whole lot of stuff.
So
Mommy, if you don't have money, don't give birth to. Like,
actually.
No one is asking you to go and give birth where you don't have.
Yes. What if it comes unexpected? The pregnancy also comes unexpected.
Oh, unexpected, yeah.
When it comes unexpected.
Yeah.
When it comes unexpected.
So right now, because in the beginning, like we were talking about, you expecting it. Right now, what if it comes unexpected?
Is it still overrated?
Yes. Is it still overrated?
When it's unexpected.
Yes. When it's unexpected. And because some ladies in this question, they are so afraid of abortion because so they would want to keep it.
Contraceptives comes in play. Let's say the contraceptives fail them. Right?
Yes.
If I'm in such a situation, right?
Yeah.
What I want to do is when I notice I'm pregnant at the early stage, I can't abort and stuff like that, right? What I'll do is find another job, like hustle, double my work to get the money, because I don't want to bring a kid into this life and then the kid will suffer. Like, I don't want my kids to lack anything. Like, I want to be there for them emotionally, psychologically, physically, money-wise. I want
mind you, all this feeds into my argument. You know that, right? All this feeds into my argument. Everything you just said feeds into my argument.
I said yes and no. I didn't pick a side.
All right.
I never picked a side.
Okay.
But, all right.
So if you don't have money, don't give birth. No, never. If you and your husband are like, okay, I can't impose my thoughts and then my opinions on you, but on my opinion,
if you do not have money,
do not give
it because kids
don't say that. No, will not.
Like, you need to also do something for God to help.
Yes.
I'm not denying that. I'm actually not denying that.
Yeah.
But I would actually agree with that.
Sure.
And then again, now to my thing. We said if it's unexpected,
yes,
it's having kids overrated.
Yes.
But also answer a lot of things, like lots of things.
Mm-hmm.
How do I put this? It is very unexpected, but you see, in a way, she didn't necessarily counter my arguments. Like what I'm about to talk about, she didn't necessarily counter it. She was like, maybe I might be feeding into arguments, but I'm just going to go ahead with it.
True.
The fact that you had a kid unexpected doesn't mean go and abort or anything like that. Mm-hmm. You still have, again, you have a village. When I say a village, you have family, you have cousins, you have all that. Relax. Let me finish. Just let me finish. If here's the case where you think all of that won't, like, there's none of that, there is no family member, there's nothing like that. Your financial resources move.
Yeah.
I'm not, honestly, it's fine for you to abort. But if I'm going to have the kids, honestly, if you see them online, like you said you see some of these kids on online. If you see them online, at this point, whose fault is it? It happened, right? It happened, and now you are out here asking for support. It will still happen. You will give birth. If you don't abort, you will give birth, you will raise the kids. And honestly, at the end of everything, like, at your old stage, where you are now in your bed, crippled and all that, when you see your two kids alive and all, holding your hands, it will all be worth it. Mind you, even the process itself is worth it.
Wait, it will be worth it and it will be nice. But me, what I'm saying is that if I don't have money, I'm not going to give birth to kids. I'll give birth to a kid.
So
based on my income.
yeah. So hello guys. Yeah. So like, subscribe, follow us on all social media platforms, comment. So what do you think? What's your last thought?
Yeah. So yes, I still stand where I was standing. Yes and no.
Yes or
if
no?
you have money, yes. If you don't have money, it's a no for me.
Then so what do you
For
think?
me, it completely isn't overrated. Like, it definitely isn't overrated. No matter the circumstance, having kids is worth it.
Sure.
Just don't go where your limits are. You should know your limits are already, but then yeah, having kids is never overrated.
Sure. So we are out here from